Welcome to BlueStar's AppeTech, where our goal is to mix in a dash of channel-based education, a sprinkle of vendor solutions, and a hint of collaborative cooking tutorials. Let's get started. Hello everyone and welcome to BlueStar's Tech Connect Studio. I am Dean Reverman and this is AppeTech. If you can't guess today's theme, it's Oktoberfest and we've got a good one for you on cue. We've got our chef here today, Kayla Robison. How are you doing, Kayla?
Great. Happy Oktoberfest.
Happy Oktoberfest is right. If you don't remember, Kayla comes to us, oh my gosh, you've been everywhere. She's been on Guy Fieri's Grocery Games. She's been, well actually you're the executive chef here at Arnold's, a local restaurant that we have here in Cincinnati. She holds the title of Commander in Beef, right? And
Yes.
we did hamburgers last season and all that good stuff. But anyway, we're glad to have Kayla here. Like I said, we're going to go over some Oktoberfest and we're going to show you here a pretty good meal. But before we get into that, we want to say thank you to our sponsors. We've got Elo, Epson, Honeywell, Samsung, and Zebra on this one. Thank you so much for your sponsorships. And oh, by the way, you can hang out, and if you need even more engagement along the way, we've got our BlueStarInc.com Pandemic Toolkit. Just go to BlueStarInc.com, click on the Pandemic Toolkit, and you can have access to podcasts that we're doing. We got the Tech Connect to You tour out there as well. We got all kinds of stuff to keep you engaged on what's going on in the community. And oh, by the way, hang out because we're going to give you the recipes for what Kayla's doing here today, and you have a chance to get a $25 gift card if you fill out the form at the end. Okay, enough with that, Kayla. Let's jump into our Oktoberfest.
Let's get
So what are we
into it.
cooking up here today?
So we are going to make a very traditional German dish, Schnitzel.
Schnitzel.
But we're going to modernize this up. We're going to jazz it up and we're going to make a chicken schnitzel sandwich on a pretzel
Nice.
bun.
Get out.
Yes, and it's going to have this great, bright lemon garlic aioli to go with it. So, are you ready?
Yes. It's like I'm in a beer hall somewhere and
Yes.
I'm ordering up a chicken schnitzel sandwich.
And that's like pure comfort food for, the Germans.
Right.
Schnitzel's just like, it's a rainy day, let's get some schnitzel. So, it's really simple. Schnitzel means cutlet, means a thin piece of meat. Traditionally, it is served with pork, but we can do chicken as well.
Okay.
So you want very thin chicken, as you can see. We pounded this out. We pounded it out with a wine bottle
I
because
know.
we always have wine in house. And so, who needs a meat tenderizer when you have wine? So,
There you go.
or let's get a good German beer and you can pound. Well, maybe not. It might explode.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah, good point. We'll go with the wine bottle.
Yeah. So we've got our flour, and you can use matzo meal. You can use breadcrumbs. I'm gonna use panko today. Okay. So we're gonna make our breading here and some caraway seeds. Yummy. I absolutely love caraway
seeds.
Yes,
That's
you'll see that in
interesting.
rye bread.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
Huge
Now I
fan
know.
of caraway.
Gotcha.
And then we're gonna do some salt and pepper. Super important to make sure your breading has a lot of flavor and seasoning in there, since that is kind of where all your seasoning and flavor is gonna come from.
Right?
So we're gonna do a double breaded batter, which means we're gonna dunk this twice, okay?
Got it.
So we're gonna go dry.
Aha.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have done that. I
Yeah.
get you now.
Now
I would have gone
wet.
straight to the egg.
Yeah.
That's just normal egg we got there, right?
Just normal egg wash. I got 2 eggs and a little bit of water in here. It kind of helps stretch it out.
Okay, all right.
All right, and then we're gonna do that last coat right there. Boom. Okay, and then if you want it even extra crunchier, we're gonna do it again. 2
Take it
is
up a
better than
notch.
1.
There you
I should have
go.
got a bigger egg dish.
Okay, I got you.
But-
So this is, yeah, you're putting on even more,
More,
right? Got
yes,
it.
it makes it crunchy. All right, and we can see the caraway seeds in there and all the seasoning that's in there. So that's great. That's what we want. So when frying, we're looking about 325 to 350 degrees, okay?
Okay.
Now, when you fry it, you want to put away from you. If you put it this way, it's going to come back, okay? So we just go away. And you hear that sound where it kind of sounds like rain?
Yes.
That's when you know you got a good temp.
Gotcha.
All right?
Gotcha.
Just sounds like rain, and it's just kind of doing its nice thing, and it's hot bath. It's a little like hot tub going on over there. So we're just gonna let that do its thing, and we're gonna keep going. We're just gonna keep
Now, what kind of oil? Is there any special
Just
oil we
good
got
old
going here?
vegetable oil.
Okay, good old vegetable oil.
Yep, that's all you need. And again, just make sure it gets to 350 degrees. A way that you can check is by adding, just like get a little water and just kind of stand back, but like go like that, and it will, you know, if it sizzles and it's not exploding, well then you've got the right temperature.
Gotcha.
Or you can get a thermometer to help tell the temp. Okay.
Yep.
So we're gonna let this fry for about 10 minutes roughly. We're looking for a really nice golden brown on here. So I'm gonna turn it up just a little bit, but that rain sound, that's how you know this is gonna be a really good temperature. It's gonna have a nice golden brown to it. I mean, you can kind of see it.
You can already see it.
Yes. So in the trick is making sure you pound your chicken out pretty thin. I didn't do too thin, okay? I probably got about half an inch to a quarter of an inch on here.
That's a good point. Let's get a shot of that. I don't know if we can get a pretty good shot of that.
I like mine to have a little more chicken flavor and as well as juice to it, so you kind of see. So I don't pound it out as thin as traditional Schnitzel is.
Oh, really? So like if you went to you might get some really thin Schnitzel going on.
Really thin Schnitzel, yeah.
Gotcha.
That's kind of like, they take some pride in that. But I like to add just a little meat to it, just so that, again, it's a little on the juicier side. It's like a chicken sandwich. You got a lot of bread. You know, we got these beautiful pretzel buns over here. We want to make sure that all of our ingredients can stand up to, you know, the dense pretzel buns. So,
Gotcha.
yes. All right.
Fair enough. And this isn't taking too long. So so you're saying about 350.
350.
In general, how long is it going to take?
Roughly about 10 minutes.
Okay.
Now, another quick hack that you can do, like if you're cooking for a lot of people and you don't want it all to be in here, taking up, because you see, we can only do 2 at a time, right? So you can get the fry started on it. As you can see, we've got a nice base. Let it go for a little bit longer. Finish it in the oven at 350 degrees until it's finished. And that will just kind of save you the room and time.
Gotcha.
All right.
Yep.
So, but yeah, this is going to do its thing. And then when we come back from the commercial, we can start on the aioli.
Perfect. All right. Well, with that being said, we'll be right back.
Counter space is at a premium for most retailers and restaurants, even with the latest in compact printers. That's why Epson takes space saving a step further with the M32SL, a compact, sleek POS thermal receipt printer with a built-in table mount and convenient connectivity. Its modern industrial design gives users multiple configuration options and flexible positioning. Made to accommodate up to 4 POS peripheral devices via USB, this all-in-one POS printer can even charge a tablet and communicate data, all using a single USB cable. USB network tethering can even enable network connection for tablets in locations with spotty wireless. Pretty cool for those rural, artisan, farm-to-fork restaurants. Of course, the modern POS should support modern customer trends, so the M32SL enables online ordering through server direct print as well as cloud applications via OmniLink merchant services. That makes it perfect for your customers that are looking to offer online ordering or would like to. Now, if we can only get our chef's creations delivered to you, that would be pretty fantastic. We'll ask Epson if they can work on that for the next episode. Everybody wants fast, reliable delivery, whether it's your latest online dinner order or that last-minute gift for the holidays. More than half of millennials expect same-day delivery. We old Gen Xers are pretty fond of it too. But many SMB retailers are struggling to keep up with these expectations, especially when demand spikes or there are limited fleet options that slow down delivery times. That's why Honeywell has partnered with FarEye. FarEye offers a flexible SaaS platform for on-demand delivery, able to scale operations during uncertain times or demand spikes by helping businesses crowdsource available delivery agents, monitor their performance, optimize routes, and provide real-time delivery tracking. Of course, Honeywell delivers, no pun intended, the perfect hardware to pair with FarEye. This is the CT40XP, a purpose-built mobile device for last-minute delivery. The CT40 features a flex range scan imager, 13 megapixel autofocus camera, perfect for that proof of delivery shot, long life cycle, and Android OS compatible with future upgrades through 2030. I know my iPhone isn't going to last that long. Help your customers meet today's delivery demands with Honeywell and FarEye.
Oh, hey, John, you asked? What's going on, man?
Oh, nothing much, man. I'm just checking out the rest of the show from here, making a few notes.
Oh, yeah, notes?
Well, yeah, about the flow of the show, the shot composition, the host, nothing more.
But I'm the host, right? Yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk later. It's fine.
Okay, wait, and where'd you get this? What is this anyway?
This is the Samsung QM55RA. It's the next iteration of their QM55R.
Very nice, very nice. So how big is this thing?
55 inches of UHD goodness. It's visible from all angles, in day or night. Perfect for businesses that want to display information 24/7.
Or like if you're going to want to watch the cooking show.
Yeah, and hey, even lower definition content gets a boost up to UHD when you put it on this thing. I can see all of your imperfections.
And the color's phenomenal.
Oh yeah, dynamic crystal color with quantum dot. Up to 1 billion shades can be seen on here. It's a beautiful display. Quantum HDR, faster, smarter, 4K processor, virtual sound. It's gonna get everything.
And look how slim it is. That is very impressive,
Yeah,
gotta say.
No doubt. So
Very
hey,
nice.
I would say for any of our bars that have customers that are looking to upgrade their display, or maybe they've got a previously have a QM55R that they want to update, it's time to talk to your BlueStar representative about this baby.
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah,
Hey, look,
not at all.
I gotta get back. Maybe we'll talk about those notes a little later.
Oh yeah, sure. It's no problem. Hey, enunciate, Dean. Are your customers looking for a versatile POS designed to hold up to daily continuous use? Show them the powerful Elo POS system. Purpose-built for point-of-sale, Elo POS offers flexibility and durability for traditional applications and self-service. All units come with an 8th generation Intel processor, Wi-Fi, and BLE 5.0 for third-party device connectivity, plus an integrated expansion hub ready for any and all peripherals like barcode scanners, customer displays, payment devices, and more. Elo POS is customizable for any situation, offering various mounting and desktop options, along with 15 and 22-inch display choices. Backed by a 3-year warranty, Elo POS is the retail-hardened, modern, and reliable system. To learn more, contact your BlueStar representative or visit the Elo microsite at bluestarinc.com.
At the end of the workday, companies require a habitat for their enterprise mobile devices when they're not in use. If left unattended, devices run the risk of being misplaced or damaged. There's a solution for that. Introducing Zebra's Intelligent Cabinets, an intuitive container that works to optimize how devices are stored, accessed, tracked, and managed during downtime at work. These specific containers come in the form of cabinets, racks, cradle locks, and customized carts. Set up alongside Zebra's access management system, businesses can keep devices charged, device readiness tracked, and devices updated when not in use. This is sure to save managers tons of time, boost workplace productivity, and cut costs where it's necessary. To learn more about Zebra's line of intelligent cabinets, be sure to call your BlueStar representative today.
Welcome back, everybody. We are here with Kayla, and we are doing chicken schnitzel today for our Oktoberfest theme. And oh, by the way, Oktoberfest, that's kind of a thing here in the Cincinnati area.
Yeah.
We had this huge Oktoberfest just a couple weeks ago. I think it was the largest one in the world this year because of the whole pandemic thing, and I think we actually beat Munich. You didn't do anything for the Oktoberfest, though, huh?
I just drank some beer.
Oh, that's proper.
And I made some
legit.
Schnitzel sandwiches. So I'm celebrating it with you guys.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, fair
Awesome.
enough. So when we last left you, we are frying up the chicken. We've got that great coating going on. Look at what you've created here.
Yes. So we're gonna pull this part out. And again, what I was telling you guys earlier about a little hack is we call this in the restaurant world, we call this par cooking, which means kind of partially cooking the food. Okay.
Got it. Yep.
Because we're gonna finish it in the oven.
Okay.
Which we have done.
Gotcha.
And it gives it this nice, crunchy, beautiful golden brown. Also saves us some cooking time. So I'm just going to transfer this over. And I'm gonna replace it with that. Ooh. All right, so we're gonna pop this back in there. Again, this is par cooked, meaning partially cooked in a 350-degree oven. And we'll finish it in there. And while this is going, we're also gonna toast our pretzel buns. That's cutest
cool.
little pretzel buns you've ever seen.
I know, right? You can pick those up at the store.
Absolutely.
They're pretty much everywhere
yes,
now at this point.
pretzel buns are pretty popular. popular bun now because people are getting cool and creative with the burgers and whatnot. So we're gonna do this really great aioli.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
So I like to use every bit of an ingredient there is on produce, especially vegetables, and almost like anything. I don't like kitchen waste, but also the zest of lemons have so much brightness and flavor in them. So I'm just going to take my microplane and just kind of brush it just over the skin. You don't want to get too much of this white in there because that part's pretty bitter. So I'm getting just the surface of the lemon, okay? And then we're also going to make or use some lemon juice. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut this. Now, I like to use fresh squeezed lemon juice in the aioli, on the chicken, and on the arugula. Lots of brightness,
Gotcha.
acidity. It really brings this dish together, okay? So then I also like to finish the chicken with some salt. We're gonna add some salt in here. We're gonna add some pepper, okay? And we're also going to add some garlic powder.
I was wondering when we were going to get to that.
Just some garlic powder.
I saw it sitting over there, you know, hanging out.
Waiting to get its turn. All right, so just
And that's a mayonnaise base, right?
This is a mayonnaise base. So aioli means, it's funny when people say garlic aioli because aioli means garlic mayo.
Really?
So when people say, oh, garlic aioli, it's a little redundant, right?
Got it,
It's
right?
like garlic mayo. Okay, got it. So we made, the lemon garlic aioli. It's so it's just it's a really great condiment to have for all sorts of things, burgers, sandwiches. You can get as creative as your little heart desires on that. So we're gonna grab these buns because I'm sure they're toasted, ready to rock. Ooh, they look good. They smell good. They're toasted. Gotta love some hot buns.
Yes.
All right,
Yep.
so we're going to, do you want to do the honors?
Yeah.
Kind of build it?
Yep.
You want to do it right here?
Sure.
All right. So put aioli on both sides.
Okay. Now, I'm kind of a condiment lover, so I'm going to go a little heavy on
Yeah.
this. Probably
So the-
heavier than you would, but give
No,
me some
that's okay.
chips.
Make sure you get every single
Oh,
surface, though. That's
all
the trick
right.
to a
Got
good
it.
sandwich. Make sure the sauce covers every little, it's not really corners, but,
Right,
you
right.
know, nick and cranny. You want to make sure every bite's even and you have, every bit of flavor in there. Beautiful. Okay, so
All
we're
right.
going to put the chicken on the bottom. Okay. I love
gonna
how much
grab a towel real
space
quick.
this takes. It just takes up the whole bun. And then we're gonna take that arugula and just do that. All right.
Come on, this is so simple.
I know. All right,
Look
do,
at how
do
beautiful
the
that
honors.
is.
Top it off.
All right.
Oh, that's
Come
beautiful.
on. That's so cool.
That's a crowd pleaser. Looks great. You eat with your eyes first. That's a big thing I tell people is you want to make sure that food looks great, not just for
Now, do you
your
mind
guests,
if-
but for yourself. Let's do
Do
it.
you mind if I cut this up
Cut
here
right
a little bit?
into there.
Yep. And that's a nice, simple, so like if you go to a German restaurant, you order up a Schnitzel, so it can come different ways, right?
Yes.
I mean, it could come like just by itself,
Yep.
or in a sandwich form like
Yep.
this.
Yep, and there's veal, there's pork, there's chicken, there's all different types of schnitzel. So,
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna be shy. I'm
Yeah,
gonna dive
get
in
in
and
there.
have a bite there.
Looks delicious. I've had it many times. Good.
You know what? That lemon
Pops.
pops.
Makes
That
it
is
pop.
the right word for it.
Cuts the grease, the fryer, it just kind of cuts in there. The peppery arugula is really good. And then the brightness of the lemon juice, that acidity makes it just shine.
This is the recipe you need right here.
Yeah.
That is awesome. That's perfect. I got some work to do here
Yeah.
because I got to finish this
Yeah,
up.
I got to build these for the crew, so let's get started.
Kayla, thank you so much for
Thank
showing
you.
us and being a part of our Oktoberfest theme here today. Want to give a big shout out to our sponsors. That's Elo, Epson, Honeywell, Samsung, and Zebra. Thank you so much for being a part of this. And hey, now's your chance to get the recipe. And you can also get a $25 gift card because, simple ingredients here, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like less than 10 ingredients. There you go, boom.
Less than 10.
So you'll be able to afford to get that off the gift card. Be one of the first 200 that fill out the form, and we'll send you the card. Thank you so much for watching today, and thanks again, Kayla.
Thank you.
Alrighty, take care.